Okay guys, so today I am going to be filming a review of the Venus XL palette by Lime Crime. This is going to be a first impressions and a tutorial. I did a poll on Instagram asking what you guys wanted to see. Most people said a tutorial, but this is going to be the first time I'm using it as well. So I guess it'll be a little bit of both. I will also probably upload another tutorial using this separately, but today I'm going to do like a tutorial and a first impressions. And this is the palette. This is the first thing I've ever bought from Lime Crime, so I'm interested to see. I swatched it yesterday. That's the only thing that I did do, but this is the color scheme. I saw this in Nordstrom and I was like, oh my god, I need this. It comes with a pretty big mirror as well. So we're just gonna get started, I guess. If you want to see the look that I create and my thoughts on the palette, continue to. So the first color I'm going to go in with is this color Scallop right here, which is like a pinky kind of shade. I just got my hair done today and it's like this nice icy white kind of silvery blonde. So I'm going to try to do more cool tone looks now because we're going into fall, so I wanted to transition into my fall blonde. But this shade right here, I'm just going to take this messily and kind of start defining my crease. And I'm interested to see how these shadows apply on the eye. So this is a really, really pretty pink. And as I said, I'm just kind of messily applying this to my eye. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shade right here, Goddess, and I'm going to apply this shade a little lower in my crease. I'm going to focus this more on the outer portion. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shade right here, Triumph. It's like a purpley color. And I'm just going to put this in the lower part of my crease as well and focus this more on the outside. So I have to say, like I said, obviously I apply my shadows really messy. I think that these shadows are applying really nicely. This is the first thing from Lime Crime I've ever used, and I really like it. A lot of times red shades and pink shades, they're a lot harder to work with, and I think that they take a lot more work to blend and stuff if they are not done properly. But these are gorgeous. It's like, as I said, I'm just kind of making it really messy. I will clean up underneath. I will blend all the harsh lines and everything like that, but I just like to stamp the color on first, especially because I have dry spots. Okay, so I did take a brush and just kind of define out my lid using my NARS concealer, like usual, and I cleaned up under my eyes as well with a makeup wipe. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the shade right here, Ethereal, and I'm just going to apply this to my lid. So these shadows are pretty creamy. I'm not getting any any crazy kickback or anything like that. Wow, that's really pretty. I am just going to see if I can intensify it a little bit more. So I did just finish applying the shimmers on my eyes. I think it looks gorgeous. Just to add a tiny bit more depth, I am going to go in with the shade right here. Take it, it's like a dark purple, and I'm just going to apply this to the outer corner of my eye. And I will stamp this and then blend it in. I have that darn dry spot right in this corner, so it picks up pigment, just not as much as I would want. So I am going to go ahead and just clean up under my eyes, put on some eyelashes, and I will come back. So I did finish up the rest of my face. I did apply lashes, foundation, everything like that. So I am just gonna go ahead and finish the bottom lash line. I'm gonna go in with the shade that I used first, which is Scallop, and I'm just gonna apply that under the eye. With the shade Goddess, and just apply that under my eye as well. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that shade Triumph right here, and I'm just going to put that on the outer corner of my eye. Okay guys, so this is the final look. As far as this palette goes, I really like it. If I didn't mention before, it was $56 and I just got this right off of Amazon. And I think that like the shadows are really beautiful. When I finger swatched some of the shadows I used, like obviously Triumph, which is right here, when I finger swatched that, it was a really dry, patchy swatch. But then when I applied it on the eyes, obviously it looks beautiful. It's creamy, it blended easily. I had zero problems. So don't always go off of your finger swatches. I would definitely recommend this palette. I'm gonna go ahead tomorrow and try a more like neutral look, something that like I would wear on an everyday basis, but I really like this palette, and I definitely recommend it. I will link this down below, and I will probably do another tutorial on this to come. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good night.